Can you tell us what some cost-effective ways homeowners can remodel their home without compromising quality and doing it within a budget? Like, what would you say are the top 3 to 5 ways to accomplish this?
I'd probably start with cabinets and countertops. There's a lot of different levels of cabinetry. There's the entry level from the home stores, which we usually do not recommend just for, unfortunately, quality concerns. But the next step up is what we kind of call semi-custom, that are plywood cabinets. They have self-closing doors and drawers. They're higher quality. Some that can be painted or stained from the factory. But they lack the opportunity to do any sort of customization, wine racks, off size to fit in a certain location, whatnot. And then of course there's the full on custom cabinetry, which is, can go anywhere from, $30,000 to $50,000, $100,000. So semi-custom cabinets is going to save you a lot more versus the custom cabinets. Mm-hmm. And again, on a budget, say if you're doing custom cabinets at $40,000, you could probably get semi-custom cabinets for anywhere between $15,000 and $20,000.
Okay.
And of course, when at least on our end, as far as our standards on Z, high quality standards, those cabinets are great. I would use them in my own home. Mm-hmm. And at the same point, the other end of it too is that we don't install garbage product.
Right.
I would always hesitate and try to discuss with a client how to kind of swing away from doing those options. Mm-hmm. I would say the next one would be flooring.
Okay.
The biggest part would be, there's a lot of higher quality LVP vinyl plank flooring. Okay. That can be used, where, square foot pricing can be, $3 to $4 a square foot, whereas, in the first generation of that product, it was lacking a lot of product image. Right. So bringing in LVP flooring that looks more like engineered or hardwood flooring is a great option, or even engineered hardwood flooring is a great option too, because hardwood is going to obviously be the higher end cost, and that obviously can be an open-ended conversation about that. So you can get whatever kind of flooring you want. But when you get into engineered hardwood, it is built with product that can make it either a floating floor or a nail down floor. The products inside it are not full wood. Okay. So there's the price difference where LVP is going to be on your lower end price tag, engineered hardwood is going to be in your middle price tag, and then hardwood is going to be on your top tier. And then going back to flooring as well, the other end of it too is kind of with tile. There's a lot of really neat features with lower price tagged tile that reflects and or looks very similar to high grade tile, that has the same quality and same durability, just doesn't cost as much. So if you're willing to pay for porcelain or ceramic versus an Italian grotto tile, then your price tag is going to be a lot different. $3-4 a square foot versus anywhere between $15 and $20 a square foot. Those would be the kind of the top 3 that I would say would be cabinets, flooring, and tile work, depending on what you're trying to do in the house itself. Okay. The big one though kind of comes with working with a footprint or a layout that you currently have. So if you're good with not having to remove the walls and you're just wanting to kind of update the cabinets or your space, mm-hmm. that's going to save you a bunch as well, because then we're not having to do as much demo. We're not having to deal with structure. We're not having to deal with a lot of reframing or readjusting electrical or plumbing. Mm-hmm. So just basically replacing of cabinets and countertops and flooring and maybe even some trim and paint touch-up. Yeah. You're going to definitely change the whole look of your space without it kind of breaking the bank.